Hey. Welcome, everyone, to the Forever Lisa's YouTube channel. You just enter into the Royal Jewels Love Palace room where you will see nothing but God's love, peace, joy, unity, respect, and happiness here. So thank you all for tuning in. Hello, Sheila, the Quiet Storm. Hello, Coach White. Hello, Angel. God bless you all. Anybody else out there is watching and who's planning on watch the replay game, just welcome to my channel. Much love to you all. And I want to apologize about what happened on last night, you guys. All of a sudden, everything just stopped. I had a blackout in my city on late last night. I believe I'm gonna say it was an accident. The only thing can knock lights out like that, it had to be an accident. Cause they was working down there doing something, but I didn't see no sirens or nothing like that. But I did see a lot of yellow lights. So whatever it was down for only but 20 minutes. So I did was back on. I was just so tired last night, and I was still had this cough and stuff. So I just didn't want to, come back on last night. And as you guys will see that I got the GreenSector um, up there. I don't know what our logo is right there. I got this beautiful logo was Shelly's ideal. I think it's nice. So I think she probably should have go with that logo, So I'm gonna keep it on until she changed her logo. Whenever we find out when our logo's going to be, and then that's when I place it. But I liked it when she had her green lips on her channel. So I'm just gonna go ahead because I do support the GreenSector. I think it's a lovely thing. I just love it. I really do. So shout out to everyone. Hey Shelly, God bless you. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Brooke Valentine, thanks for coming in. Hello, Elderly. Thank you for coming in. And Sassy and um, everyone, thank you for sharing me up. You share me on your community wall. I really appreciate it a whole lot. Thank you so much. But I'm going to go ahead and get my disclaimer up really quick. Let me go back over here to my StreamYard. Over here to my StreamYard and over here. 1 second, you guys. This been a great week so far. I've been off really all week. Sunday night I suppose I went back to work Sunday night. Well, no, because Sunday night was our holiday, so we got paid for that night. I suppose I went but these next 3 days is for my bereavement from my brother. So it was last night, tonight and tomorrow night I'm off for bereavement. I was supposed to go back to work on Thursday, but I did call for a vacation day, so I hope my supervisor will give it to me since I was off all week anyway. Just let me have that last day off just for vacation day, and I'll start fresh back to work on Sunday night. Yeah, so that's why I was able to, you know, mingle with you guys all this week because I was off and stuff this week. You know what I'm saying? So next week I'll still be able to mingle, but probably not as much because I work midnights, so that means I got to get some rest during the day. Okay, so I'll probably be doing watching a lot of replays on next week, and some lives I might be able to catch, but I definitely got to get my rest for midnight shift. Okay, so I want to put that out there real quick. Okay, let me go ahead and put my disclaimer up there because I'm excited about to finish this right here. We don't got that much more to listen to. A little bit over 12 minutes. I scooted back, so we're gonna start at like 1:53. We're just gonna let it play on out, and hope it don't nothing go on because I do want to do a unboxing with a few gifts that I got. My gift from Rise Fly came in the other day, and I want to show this. And hold on, y'all, show you my little cute coat that my sister had got me, and I got another sister that got me some boots. So I just kind of want to show, even though I wore them already, but I still want to kind of show them out a little bit. So I think they're kind of cute. Okay, let me get a sip of this tea. Because my throat is still kind of, I still got a cough, you guys. I still got this cough. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and continue on and listen to Lady Renee. She's a powerful, strong black woman. You know what I'm saying? She had to do what she had to do to protect her children. Okay. So I'm glad that she had outspoken. She married a man, I said a man that, he was a wolf and she clothing. That's what I call him. You know what I'm saying? That's who he is to me from how he treated her. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. He was a narcissistic. He molested young boys, and he was a homosexual pastor. You know what I'm saying? So he lied to her all through the marriage. You know what I'm saying? He never loved her from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? She was just a face for him, a face to show that he got a wife. You know what I'm saying? Even though he was doing stuff, you know, way back in his younger days, even when his family even knew what he was doing, and they try to cover it up by placing Lady Renee, you know, in his presence. So let me go ahead and real quick and read this copyright disclaimer. I got to remove. I got to stop this banner real quick so I can read the whole thing. Okay, it's just say use. Okay, copyright disclaimer on the section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips that balance in favor of fair use. And this is being used for education purpose only. And like I've been saying, during this whole reading that I've been doing, that make sure that you watch your loved ones. If you got loved ones that's in church, you know what I'm saying? Even though some of their church doors are closed, but they will be opened back up again. Watch those young ladies. It don't got to be your kinfolk. Just a young person, period. Just watch them. Just make sure they are not getting groomed for a certain pastor for the future. You know what I'm saying? So just keep an eye on them because Lady Renee, she was groomed for her ex-husband just to keep things covered up. But now she's speaking her truth. Okay, so we finna go ahead and continue on. I know y'all tired of listening to me. Y'all probably saying, "Play it, play it, play it." Here we go. Thanks for coming in, everyone. So let me go ahead and get started. We're starting at 153. Lady Renee.
Home, he was crying on the steps, and I'm like, what's wrong? He began to tell me that this person said if he didn't pay for his therapy, that he would call the cops. And so I'm like, wait, what do you mean therapy cops? It wasn't clicking to me. And so he then took a deep breath and he said, well, he is trying to say that I did something to him, but really it wasn't me. It was the other teacher. Like, I really didn't do anything. Like, it was not me, and this is just the devil. And he began to call, like, all the preachers that we knew, saying, like, the enemy is attacking me. He didn't say what it was, but he was just telling them to pray. And, I mean, he was praying. He was fasting. And he was really just saying, like, no, like, I really did nothing to him. Then he told me, well, what really happened, I'm going to tell you what really happened. It was a few days later. He said, I'm going to tell you what really happened. And he told me that this person came to his mom's house to spend the night when he was in high school. Again, my husband at the time wasn't in high school, but the student was. And he said that he woke up to him performing oral sex on him. And I told him that a judge, like no judge would believe that, because he had also said this other student did it, and he had also said this other student did it. And so at this point, I questioned him like, hey, so now we're up to 3 students that you gave me first and last names that they did this to you. Like, why would you keep letting students come to the house if this is what's happening? He began to explain to me that I didn't understand molestation. I've never been molested, and how the enemy always had this target on his back, and how, I just didn't understand. Even boys who didn't have fathers in their lives, and all he wanted to do was be a father, and they really just misplaced that. And so, like, he would forgive them and just move on, and I just need to understand. And so fast forward to years later, I'm hearing other new names, first and last names. Then he did describe some things that happened between him and gentlemen while he was in high school, again, while he's on the phone with this person. And the things that happened with him and gentlemen while he was in high school, like, that's very different than being a pedophile, right? Because they were the same age. However, I still would have liked to know, because again, I thought I was marrying a virgin. I was told I was marrying a virgin. And so when I left, there was a lot of triangulation, a lot of rumors that he was spreading, down to I was mentally ill. He spreaded that I was stealing, or I stole money from the church. And I understand why he had to make up those lies. He had to say that I stole money because he needed to explain to the people who remained with him why he had nothing. And it seemed as though I was still living and still doing it well. And it was because he painted this picture as though I was this damsel in distress. He painted this picture as though he was just this wonderful husband. But really, behind the scenes, I was, by the help and through the grace of God, like, everything that was good that was happening, by the grace of God, it was me and a team of honest people working on it. And so he needed a way out, a way to still get their money and to not look like the fraud that he really was. So October of 2020, a former member puts up a post expressing how she was disappointed to find out, because things did get out about him being with other people while he was married, and so, and especially the whole pedophilia thing, like being with underage people, being with somebody who was your godson. And so when that got out, she was disappointed. So she did put up something on Facebook stating that she was disappointed by this former pastor, and she's just thankful nothing happened to her son. And so from what I'm told, people began to just comment on there, and unfortunately, people who are with him, his right hand man, along with 2 others, they got on there just saying very condescending things, lying. One of the things, and they were silly things, but things that I know were coming from him. For instance, the one female that got on there just expressed that, hey, I'm still going around with the title that only came from married. I'm still using Lady Renee. And so for somebody else, that would mean nothing. For me, I sat down with him 2014 when he first was unfaithful with his godson. And I told him, so at that time, I was just about to release a single. And I told him, I said, hey, so when I release this and everything from now on, my stage name now is Lady Renee. And I said, this works for me for so many reasons. The first reason, I was honest with him. I said, when I'm no longer married to you, I don't want to still be using your last name. Like, I want people to get used to me not being associated with your last name in case we are no longer married. And I also told him that I wanted to do things as an artist, and I wanted to be in more than just a church, and I wanted people to be comfortable with me. I felt like prior to that, I always went by Pastor Renee or Lady Francis, Pastor Renee or Lady Francis. And I felt like when people said pastor, no matter how kind of like cool I looked, most people froze up. And because I'm young, I wanted to be able to go in and out of all different genres, all different rooms, and people be comfortable. And so we had Lady Gaga, and I'm like, oh, I love the sound of Lady Renee. And so that was my honest conversation with him. And I remember him years later saying, like, you won't be anything without me, and you can't use that name without me. And I'm like, yeah, so it's not First Lady for church. It's literally my stage name now. It's a brand name now. Like, I have it on stuff. I'm keeping it. And so, as silly as it sounds, it was something that he had somebody say, basically to just say like, oh, she can't use that name anymore, and to show even how much more kind of twisted that is. He's still going by doctor, and he purchased his doctorate online from the Universal Life Church in 2008. And so that isn't something that I'm saying, hey, don't go by doctor because you're not technically a doctor. And so just things like that were so petty. Also, the two men on there, they became very aggressive. And one of the things they said was, oh, so now she's going to say she was beat too? And the thing is, as close as they think they were never in our marriage, right? Whatever they had going on, it was still not in our marriage. And that's why things are typically called extramarital, because it's not in our marriage. And so the same person that was saying, oh, so is he going to say, oh, so is she going to say that he was violent too, that he beat her too? Like, he was violent with him. He had on August 11th of 2017, he had tried to run him over with a vehicle at Main Event because he said that he did not pay for his food and they were supposed to be taking him out for his birthday. That's what Mr. Francis really tried to do.
See, that Mr. Francis, he was very controlling. If it was not his way, it was nobody's way. He wanted to run and rule everybody from his wife all the way down to the members of the church. It was his way or no way, going by what she's speaking on. Let's continue on.
Also, he had pinned this same man that's saying, wait, so is he going to say that, is she going to say that he beat her too? This same man was pinned on the floor by Dr. Francis in his apartment because he asked him to leave and he said no. He said, your mom is going to have to make me leave because this is her apartment. So like they literally called his mom while he is on the floor screaming and crying because he can't get up. And so there were violent times in our marriage. There were things that happened in our marriage. In addition to him shooting me out the car, there was this other time where I was sitting holding my baby, it was October of 2017. He was born July 2017. And he came home from church. And I remember just going through a list because he said, hey, you keep accusing me of stuff, like, tell me when. So I went through the list of what I had documented. And so he sat there and said, you're being so historical and you're just crazy and this is stupid. And he went to swing his hand and my baby was here, but when he swung his hand, I tried to like get him away. My baby flew that flew where I couldn't see the baby, and he had me pinned down on the bed. I heard my baby crying. He would not allow, like he was 280 pounds at the time, and this is before, I was a lot smaller. And so he had me pinned, would not let me get up. And I said, I hear the baby crying. Please just let me get up. Please just let me get up. And he said, no. Like, if you thought about the baby crying, you shouldn't have swung your arm. You shouldn't have swung your arm. And so he had claimed that when I swung, I fractured something in his arm, which when he went to the doctor, that was confirmed. But it was a swing because he was about to attack me. And there were also other times.
And he had no business even trying to put his hands on her when she was holding her 3-month-old newborn. A little baby she had in her arms. A real man would have just walked away instead of trying to put his hand on a woman holding the baby. And not just any woman, his wife at that. Continue on. Not too much longer, you guys.
I called the police. I didn't call the police because Georgia is a place where if you call the police, they typically will take both of you to jail. Also, because of the way he cries, and even when we would get into these physical altercations, he would always attack first. But when we would get into these altercations, because I would fight back, he would have markings. And so it did sometimes, the end would sometimes look as though I was the aggressor, even though I was just simply fighting back. So there were also times where violence happened at our church and nothing happened. Like this right here man fought his girlfriend outside of the church. Nothing happened. This same person jacked another man up out at the church and nothing happened. So there were many times of violence. And one of the blessings of that post and of them being on there and doing that was it showed people more than it ever could tell people just who the person I was married to was. And I remember a pastor's wife calling me, and she's like, my husband really wants to talk to you. And so he said, Lady Renee, I've seen everything that happened on Facebook. And he just said, I just want to make sure you're okay. Like, where are you? So many men were inboxing me, asking me where I was, because they were saying, like, we want to come protect you. And the way they're talking about you, like, are you okay? Are you sure you're okay? Because they could tell from the post that these men were aggressive and they were going to do whatever they could to make sure that their leader, his name was good. Because when it's all said and done, many people say, oh, it's two sides to every story and it takes two to tango. But this person knows behind closed doors who I was. This person knows that they are not telling the truth. This person knows the mother, the wife, the pastor, everything that I was behind closed doors. I mean, one of the things that even happened, one time I woke up to him crying and he's like, why are you with me? Like, you're just so good. Why are you really with me? And I remember in that moment being like, wait, is he serious? And I'm just like, oh no, like you're good too. We're both good. But in this moment, when this Facebook thing happened, in addition to people realizing that I really needed protection and they wanted to make sure that I was physically okay, also it showed his real character. I had so many men reaching out saying, no man would ever do that, ever, no matter what. No man would ever allow his friends, people from his church, nobody to get on social media and disrespect the mother of their children like that, and this was again all to cover up for the wrong that he had done. Mm-hmm. One of the things that this post also brought was so many more people saying me too, and not me too by random people, but me too by this exact person. There were people contacting me saying that they were going to do documentaries from the charter school, like just from all these different places, because he had been to several schools in the city of Rochester, New York, and there were so many people coming forward with their stories. And if they weren't sending them to me, they were sending them to people I know, and I was receiving screenshots like, oh, he did this to me too. And so I ended up talking to one individual who told me the different things he was doing to him. And I realized even more that I literally was a cover. He literally pursued me because at the time, and
Tell
at
it,
the
lady.
time that
Tell
he
it.
pursued me, it was literally because he was about to be investigated about allegations concerning young men. And so, although it didn't look good to be involved with a younger lady, he would rather it be a younger lady than a younger man. The thing about the different people that have come forward, saying like, he did it to me too, he did it to me too, from him, and I can and will, when the time permits, I will testify in the court of law that he literally, by the time I left him, I had already had 7 first and last names of young men who he said had performed oral sex on him while he was asleep, and he was the teacher at School of the Arts. Learning of all of that was
See, she played smart. She stayed in there to get as much information that she needed because she knows she was going against him. So she kind of played smart, but it was dangerous because if she would have got caught doing if he would have known what she was doing, he really could have hurt her. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good thing that she got out just in time, that she got enough that she needed. Like she said, she had plenty of names. It's almost through about a few more minutes.
extremely devastating. Learning that this person is a literal predator, that this person is very calculated and hiding behind God and hiding behind the cloth and hiding even behind forgiveness, because that's one of the things he said in one of his videos. Some things that got out about me, yeah, they're true, and some things were not true, but I still should have been covered, right? And so that's one of the major things he said to me, like, how dare you uncover me, even when I told the bishop. And that is not true, unfortunately. That is a doctrine that has gotten into many churches where predators are able to be hidden, and they're hidden in the name of, we're just going to put this under the rug and pretend like it didn't happen. And so I am aware that not many people will be comfortable with me saying all that I said today. There were so many things that I went through in the name of God, in the name of your suffering for righteousness' sake. And it was really gaslighting. It was really manipulation. It was so much spiritual abuse. There was so many times where I should have and could have left with God's permission. But I even came from the place where you pray and you stay. It would be easy for me to go on with the rest of my life and pretend like none of this ever happened, but I can't.
Yes, she
I
was.
can't for the innocent blood that is crying out. I can't for the young men that were molested and sometimes still have nightmares about what had happened. I can't for the members of our churches who were lied to, who were spiritually abused many times in the name of God, who were taken advantage of many times in the name of God. I can't. Like, I cannot be quiet. I cannot be silent. And I often wonder if I was supposed to read somebody's book. I often wonder if I was supposed to see somebody's documentary years ago that would have stopped me or got me to leave my marriage even quicker, stop me from entering the marriage or even leave it quicker, but they didn't write it out of fear. And so for that reason, even with death threats, I have to release this. For that reason,
Yes.
even with knowing that many people won't understand, knowing that many people will think, oh no, she just needs to forgive and forget, I have to speak up. I have to speak out.
Amen.
Because people need to know that this is not what God wants for them.
Amen.
And people need to see that this is nothing to hide from. If this is nothing to hide, if you're in it, there is hope. You can get out. I have been healed so much. I am still honestly in the process of healing, but I trust and believe God, and I know that He makes all things beautiful in His time. Even though everything I went through was a nightmare, the thing that I hold on to is what the enemy meant for evil, God has a way of turning it for good.
Amen.
And so even if what I went through was for one person,
yes,
it was worth it. And I'm thankful that I can now speak out so nobody else has to go through what I went through.
Amen. Amen. And she crying,
I didn't mean to
y'all.
cry.
She cried. This one here made me cry right here when I first watched this.
God, my Savior.
Because she did and it says that Lady Renee is focusing on her number one priority, which is raising her children.
God, my healer.
As a preacher of the gospel of Jesus Christ, she will continue to educate people on narcissism, domestic violence, and spiritual abuse. So when you guys get a chance, make sure you please go back and watch her video. You be able to see her expressions on her face and stuff, and she cried at the end. You know, when I first watched this, I cried with her. You know what I'm saying? Because God do want us to forgive, but certain things you still got to speak out on. You know what I'm saying? So she couldn't hold that in. She had to let that out because what he was doing was very, very, very wrong. So shout out to Lady Renee. I got her link in it should be dropping in my chat, but it's definitely in my description box. Okay. So please, if you have not watched the whole thing, go back and watch it because she got a lot of pictures out there, and that way you could understand when you watch it, listen to me, and you know exactly where you was at with those pictures. So let me go ahead and let that down. Thank you guys all for coming in. So now we finna do a little unboxing real quick. Let me turn my camera on. Do a little bit. I look probably kind of sick still, you guys. My eyes is kind of red because I'm tired. First, I'm just gonna show y'all my coat that I got um from JC Penney's. I love JC Penney's, you guys. That's my store. They keep a nice sale, especially during Christmas time. This was a $200 coat. And if you guys can see this coat, it's a nice coat. Big. It's like a puff coat like. It was a $200 coat, and I got it for $71, you guys. $71. Very, very, very nice. Even my isotonic gloves. These was $58 gloves, and we got them for 25. Because this is what my sister got me for Christmas. Okay, one of my older sisters. Okay, nice coat. They still got those sales too at JC Penney's. And I couldn't believe these gloves right here was $25, and these was like $60 gloves, isotonic gloves. And these are a pair of boots that my baby sister got me. I already wore these, y'all. I wore them to my brother's funeral. And I like them. Got a zipper in the back right here. This is my younger sister got me right here. She got these out of New York, but she stays shopping in New York all the time. So she got these for me right here because she know I love stuff like this. This is my baby sister. Okay. And so let me get my box. My stuff came through the mail. Shout out to Soul Sister. Okay, she was on Shelly's she was on Shelly's channel. Shelly do a lot of promotion for um Rise Fly. Okay, she do a lot of promotion for her. I gotta turn back because I want y'all to see my address. Okay, so it's so then she wanted, and she Soul Sister wanted to pass it forward, and she had chose me. So I was so excited, you know what I'm saying, that I had won something. So I'm kind of glad, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. Open it up now. So I can see what I have in here. Okay. Oh, nice little bag. See her bag come in. It came in. Okay. So we can open it up. I got a hat, like it's a hat with I'll be wearing this at the baseball park with her initials on it. It says "Be Reborn" with her initials up. Her little hat. Let me see this way. Yeah, it's gonna be perfect for the summertime. Yes, it is. I like that. That's cute. Thank you. And we got some, um, we got a necklace from her. Thank you so much, Rise and Fly, Soul Sister, and Shelly. I met some good, wonderful people, you guys. Got a cross on it. Oh, ain't that pretty? This a cross? Is I'm looking at it right? Well, whatever. It's a necklace. I thought it was a cross. It got stars and stuff on it. It got um with diamonds and it's real pretty. Can you guys see it? It's real beautiful. Look at that. Check her out. If you go ahead and drop her link, Shelly, you may, or anybody know her link, go ahead and drop it. Rise and Fly. That is beautiful. Thank you so much. That's pretty. I thought it was a cross at first. Well, it got a little bangles and stuff on. That's real pretty. And thank you so much, Soul Sister, for passing this forward. Thank you, Shelly, for she promotes her a whole lot. And I got me some glasses. Oh, look at this, you guys. You know, Shelly love her glasses. And look at this. How y'all know I love my prints? I love my prints, y'all. I love my animal prints. You know I gotta put them on. You know, oh, these are. I gotta take the hat off. Gotta do it without the hat. Uh, oh, look at this, y'all. I got me some. Oh, look at me. These are too sharp. I got two pair, you guys. And you know I've been trying them both on. Oh my God. Thank you guys so much. Oh, these are so nice. Oh wow. And I'm gonna be ready for this summer, honey. Yes, I am. Oh, look at me, y'all. Don't I look fly? Look at me. Can't tell me nothing. Hmm. Do I look 56, you guys? I'll be 57 this year on my birthday. Hmm. I am too fly. Yes, I am. Thank you. Thank you so much. These are so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you so much. You guys, Shelly, did you drop her? You can drop her link down if you want to. Because where you can go find these glasses at, the hat that I got, and this beautiful necklace. This is beautiful. It's just sparkling. This is so gorgeous. These sunglasses, honey, I got it going on. I'm being blessed. I'm telling y'all, this is my year. This is my year. I'm walking into my blessings. Okay, it's gonna be so much blossom over here. You know what I'm saying? With that green sector. So I hooked up with that green. Say, hey, Joanna. Hey, beautiful. And Joanna, she does some lot of. You guys go check out Joanna channel. She makes all kind of stuff as well. You guys, she got a nice channel over there. So if you guys get a chance, go check out Joanna. Go check out Yolanda is Yolanda. Okay, if you're trying to get her to 500, so she can start using her wall. And it's one more person, Mo's she's a green sector in a sector. Mo's Kitchen. Make sure you guys go check her out because she's trying to get to 10,000. Okay, she almost I think 200 some people away from 10,000. You guys can go ahead and drop their name. Hey, One Proud Glamour. Hey, you guys can go drop them down. I really appreciate it. Shout out to everybody that's is part of the green sector, which is Shelly. She's the spearhead of it, along with her who's helping her along with this. It's Miss Vivian Jennings. You guys can drop those names down. Um, Brooke Valentine, she's involved in it. Sheila E. Sheila E. She doing a live tomorrow, you guys. At I know it's 8 o'clock. I don't know what time zone that she is in, so she's gonna do a reminder. She got a nice topic they're gonna be talking about on tomorrow. I guess it's about some man had killed his wife and girlfriend. I guess it's a story out there. So I was trying to search it. So that's what they're gonna be talking about that story tomorrow on her channel. I know she's going at 8 o'clock. But I don't know what her time zone is. All thing I know is 8 o'clock. Okay. So check her out. Check out um um Dear Yvette, she's awesome. She reads a lot of letters. A lot of people send her questions and stuff in her IG, and she bring her back on her YouTube, and she reads the questions and she answers them. Okay, she's awesome. Um, Decop, I love Decop. Okay, for life. She reads some awesome stories up over there, you guys. Some of the stories be so sad, you gonna cry. Okay, real life stories. People that been through cancer, people that survived, people that died. So she does her story reading up over there. Um, so I try not to forget anybody. Can you show the glasses again? I was. Oh yes, I can. Yes, here they go. There go one pair. I got the model. I'll be glad to model, girl. Look at this. Ain't they pretty, Charlie? These are a brown pair. Got a little leopard print on the side right here, and I love my prints. I love them. And here go a black pair with got the gold trim right there. These are nice, honey. I cannot wait, honey, to sport these this summer. I'm thinking about going with my short haircut this summer. Ain't that pretty? Oh yes, I'm thinking about it. Cause when I first came on YouTube, I started off. I came to go look at my old videos. I wore a short haircut all the time, so I'm always changing. Um, hey Vivian, I'm trying to think. I don't want to forget anybody. I said Brooke. um, 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 keep BB nice in prayer because as we all know that she do have the COVID-19, so she's out with that. I did. Let me go back on my. Did I miss anybody? You guys help me out. Thank you, Rise and Fly. Here go Rise and Fly right here, you guys. Thank you so much. Uh, that's who all this right here. This hat. See my hat right here. It's the hat that I got. She got this beautiful necklace right here. Okay, and those two sunglasses that I got. This is beautiful, very, very much beautiful. Yeah, but we want to make sure that we support each other. Continue on. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do another marathon. Shelly said sometime next month, but we do have a meeting on this Thursday, you guys, at I believe it's at 3 o'clock. Shelly, I gotta go back and look again, but I believe it's at 3 o'clock. But Shelly is gonna send you a link in your email, so be looking for your link in your email, so that way I can do the list for you. Sorry, I got busy at home. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Thank you. But yes, it's like it's 11 of us, and we got to really help. And because I watched your friend Jason's video earlier today, Shelly, and some of the things that he was saying, it was so true, to make sure that we is there with you, make sure that we are there helping you. And I know I am. I know all of us is, because some of the stuff that he was saying, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure that I am behind you 100%, because you are busy. And don't miss no doctor's appointment. That's what he said to tell you. If you're on here too long, Shelly, go to bed. Okay. So when I was listening to him, so I'm gonna be asking because some of the stuff that he was saying, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So, but now that I know, a lot of you guys know, so we gonna have to stay on top of Shelly. Make sure she get her rest. Make sure she take care of herself, because this is a big job. Okay. So it's 11 women plus. Okay. So we all got to pitch in and help her out. So Sally, don't try to take all the load. Pass some of that load, some of that load, okay? Get some of that off of you. Let's ask people if they can handle this part, if they can handle this part. I don't mind helping. Even though I do work and I am raising a 8-year-old grandson of mine, okay? So he's with me all the time, but I can still put some time and do what I have to do, because this green sector, it's going to make it. It's not going to fail. If I'm involved in it, it's not going to fail. Okay. And I'm speaking it. This thing finna prosper, finna go very far, very far. I'm ready to get my Forever Lisa t-shirts. I'm ready to get these back out. I want Forever Lisa mugs. I'm on Forever Lisa, all kind of merch that I want. You know what I'm saying? That I'm planning on doing this year right here. I say this every year, but I'm really gonna do it this year for real. Really, I really am. Yes. so so that is so please forgive me if I forgot anybody. I'm trying to remember everybody. Um that Nicole Reloaded. Check out Nicole Reloaded. She's awesome. Okay. She do a little bit of everything on her channel. Okay. I love Nicole. She got such a beautiful spiritual spirit. Okay, and she put out a lot of knowledge out there as well. Okay, and she really do, and she's a busy woman. Definitely Nicole. Now I think I called everybody. If I did miss you guys, please charge it to my head, not my heart, okay? Because I should have wrote all the names down um, to have on me at all times. That way I don't want to miss any. That's why I like calling names because I get mad when I miss something. I'm like, dang, I missed that person. So right now I'm just trying to think. I think I named everybody, but definitely make sure you go check out Yolanda Ishilanka. We are trying to get her to 500. Okay. If anybody know her link, you can drop that link in the chat. I really appreciate it because we definitely want to work, get her to her 500. We're trying to get Mo's Kitchen. We're trying to get her to 10,000. Okay. She only 200 something, I think, from 10,000. Okay. And also, Shelly. Shelly made her 20,000, you guys. She is going to do a 20,000 case. She got reminders set up. I think that was going to be, um, I know she got, I know she got her reminder set up. I know it's either Thursday at 10 a.m. or Friday at 10 a.m. Okay. I know she got that. So somebody can drop Shelly's two reminders down. I know she got a 20K that she wants to do. I know one's at 10 a.m. in the morning. I think that's 20K. It's gonna be Friday morning. I think. 'Cause I know Thursday for sure at 3 o'clock is our green sector meeting. And that's a mandatory meeting, you guys. So we got to be there. Okay. That way we all can be on one accord. We all can speak the same thing about the green sector. Okay. They getting our mission statement together for the green sector. Because this is finna blow. This is for the blow. That way we all know what we are speaking on. Okay. Okay. We're gonna get you Joanna, but you do got Joanna, you are over 500, right? So we're gonna work with everybody. And so whenever you get a chance, like I said, I do want Joanna to be my first pick after my 30 days. That's why I want to invite. So you go check her out. You guys go check her out. Go check her channel out because she's I want her to be my first guest after our 30 days if we're gonna keep this going on. So I want to put that out there. Okay. So I think that's about it, you guys. After Shelly dropping everybody down for me. Thank you, Shelly. Okay, 5'9", 5'9" plus. I like her. Which we call her Joyce. Okay. Now she does a lot of makeup. She makeup and talk. That's what she do. And when she get through with her makeup, that makeup is on. That lady is bad. I'm telling you. I can't put makeup on like that, boy. They go in details. I don't see how they do. What I do. I put foundation on. I mean, I put my primer and stuff on. Then, honey, I just put I put a little bit of concealer. So I know all that concealer by watching them. Ain't nobody know talking concealer. I used to just put foundation on and got going. Now I know about prime and concealer and all the other stuff. But now I got to learn how to really blend in my eyeshadows and stuff like that. So I'm learning. I'm learning. But yeah, that's what she do. She do a lot of talk with her makeup, 5'9", which they call her Joyce. Um, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to get everybody name because I want to make sure I call everybody out as Shelly drop them. Drop them. Who's that? It's yeah, Mo's Kitchen. I said her. I said dear Yvette. I said Vivian. Um, I said Nicole. I said Sheila. Sheila E. I said her. So make sure you guys make sure go check out Sheila E on tomorrow. I know it's at. She gonna put a reminder on. Okay, Joanna, do you see what she said, Joanna? If you still in here, Joanna, do you see what Shelly said? No, I mentioned decaf for life already. So I think I said everybody. I think I got everybody. I think I got everyone. Everyone. Coach White. Okay. Yes, that sounds good. Okay, I'm sure we'll see her some again. I just love these glasses. Yeah, Sheila E. The Quiet Storm. I mentioned her. Yep. So you guys make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the green sector that Shelly is dropping down. That's everybody part of the green sector. And please make sure um, once Shelly send us the link, please attend that meeting. Okay. So I'm excited about Shelly 20K. I think that's gonna be Friday morning at 10 a.m. Hold on, let me go back and look. Cause I gotta open. Yep. Yeah, here we go. Um, yep, it's gonna be on the 7th. Her 20K at 10 a.m. And then she got her part two for the best of the best. That's gonna be on Sunday, January the 9th at 3 p.m. Okay. She's gonna what she didn't finish on this past Sunday, she's gonna continue on it this Sunday at 3 o'clock. Okay. I knew she had two reminders up there. So her 20K is going to be Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. I'm speaking Eastern time, you guys. But once you go hit her reminder, that's going to tell you your time zone. Okay. Usually when you hear me speak, I'm speaking Eastern time because I'm Eastern. Okay. I'm Eastern time. Okay. She just dropped Yolanda is Yolanda. Trust no one. Please go subscribe to her. We're trying to get her to 500 so she can start using her community wall. Okay. She don't need, I think she needs a little bit over two. Okay. If you guys can go ahead and do that. And Shelly also dropped Rise and Fly apparel down. So you guys like these glasses that I got? Because Forever Lee's gonna be sporting her, she's gonna be fly, okay? Because God can bless me with a husband. Okay. So I'm ready for that husband to come and pick up this queen right here. Oh, yes. Great, great, great. Thank you so much, Shelly, for dropping that down. But like I said, ladies, make sure that we got to support Shelly because she is busy. And I don't know how long she been up. Did she get any sleep? Because I'm going by what her friend Jason has spoke, because I did listen to that video and how he was talking and stuff. So, and I definitely feel him. But y'all know Shelly more than me, so you guys know exactly what she going in. I'm kind of new up over here. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm definitely gonna be on top of it. Okay. 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 Oh, hey, Yolanda. Good to see you. Now, Yolanda said you probably didn't sleep. Shelly, make sure you get some rest. Okay. Whatever you do, make sure you get some rest. Everybody, they know you. They know you will keep going and going and going and going. The rest is important. Like you tell, like you tell me, it's important. Okay, but I'm not. What time is it? Because I can't go past my hour. Okay, so got my 4 minutes, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. I'm gonna let the music play for a minute to make sure everybody got everybody because I don't like to go past no hour. I like to support. I like I tell you guys, I am a content creator, but I like to be a supporter. I mean, a subscriber as well. So I love to support. I didn't watch just about everybody's videos twice already. Yesterday and today. Okay, so I've been watching. Everybody that's in the green sector videos. I really have. So I'm be about my because I believe in it. I believe in this. I believe it's like I do whatever I had to do to keep this going for this because it's not going to fail. So we're not going to speak fail. Period. Don't only let fail come out your mouth. Okay. This is going to work. This is going to blossom. Okay. So I'm finna end, you guys. Much love, so much. Thank you so much for your support, you guys. You guys just don't know how much y'all touch me. Okay, this is a new beginning. With this new beginning for me, it's some new changes that I had to that's going to happen in my life for my channel. Okay, so thank you for coming in. Oh, okay, Yolanda. Yeah, because like I said, I don't like to go past no hour. I really don't. So I'm finna go ahead and get this started right here. Hey, Renee. You're going live today. Sheila E., yours is tomorrow at 8 o'clock or is at 10 o'clock, Sheila? What time zone are you on? Hey. Good night.